Welcome back to my channel again, my people. It's this vlog again, and today we go gist una about one man wey dey shake social media wella. Him name na Martin Vincent Otse, aka VERYDARKMAN or VDM. If you never hear am, my sister, my brother, e dey miss so. The guy no dey fear anybody, and him mouth no get filter when e reach injustice for Naija. Don't worry, I go gist una from him early life, education, career, network, and plenty controversies. We go break everything down. Oh yeah, make we enter.
Alright, so it's about to get interesting.
Martin Vincent Otse was born on April 8, 1994 in Abuja, Nigeria. He grew up in Abuja, notwithstanding that he has Edo blood in him. Life was soft for him because he came from a humble background that taught him how to hustle and survive. VERYDARKMAN doesn't talk much about his family or siblings, but one thing that was certain is that he grew up in an environment that shaped his mindset. As a child, he saw many controversies that made him know that injustice is everywhere, and it made him develop sharp mind that doesn't tolerate nonsense. VERYDARKMAN doesn't really brag about certificates or school, but then he went to school to an extent. He finished primary and secondary school in Abuja, notwithstanding we don't know the exact school names. But then let's face reality. School or certificate is not what gave him the influence he has today, but streetwise, sharp eyes, and no-nonsense attitude made him who he is today. He knows how to analyze matter and doesn't fear to challenge people who are not doing things right. VERYDARKMAN started as a fitness trainer before he went viral in social media. If you've seen him before, you will notice that he gymed very well, with muscles all over his body. He even sold fitness plans that year, but he was really not popular. His real game changer was social media, especially TikTok and Instagram. Instead of him to do dance challenge or comedy like other influencers, VERYDARKMAN chose a different path. He began to talk against fake skincare products, fraudsters, and injustice. That was how he got his attention. One of his biggest moments was in 2023 when he called out Jenny Glow skincare brand for using fake NAFDAC number. Before we know it, Abuja authorities shut down their shop, and this upgraded him to the real online activist. Since then, he has been dragging big brands, exposing scammers, and challenging celebrities that sells fake things to Nigerians. People even nicknamed him Rattle VDM, which means animal that doesn't fear anybody. Now let's talk about his net worth. How much does VDM worth? Although this is hard to calculate because he doesn't really flaunt wealth online. Some people said he's worth $10,000 and $50,000. While others believe that it can enter $150,000 to $500,000 by 2025. He makes money from TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram monetization, as well as donations from his fans. But one thing that is certain is that VERYDARKMAN does not chase money like some influencers that sells out. He believes that impact is more important than money. Alright, let's talk about controversies. You cannot talk about VERYDARKMAN without trouble being involved. He doesn't fear anybody, and his mouth always puts him in trouble. He has been dragging people, but in 2023 to 2024, problem entered another level. When he dragged Jenny Glow, trouble started. Later, he started calling out celebrities like Nkechi Blessing, saying she sells fake skincare, and Mohbad's wife, Omowumi, requesting DNA tests from her, and many other people like Iyabo Ojo, Tonto DK, Blessing CEO, Sam Cleve, and more other celebrities. The matter didn't go well with some people, and some even get leaked private videos that traded online. One of his biggest problems happened in 2024 when he accused some senior police officers of misconduct. He was arrested and charged for cyber stalking. He entered court, but as usual, he stood strong. He doesn't shake. Aside from that, VERYDARKMAN has entered different legal battles with big names. Likes of Pastor Jeremiah Omoto Fufuyin. He accused him of deceiving people, and the pastor charged him to court. He talked about Mercy Chinwo and what she did to her boss. He also talked about many brands and influencers that don't like his act or style of activist. Many people love him because he is fearless, while others feel he's too aggressive or harsh. Alright, my people, what is your opinion? VERYDARKMAN has a secretive personal lifestyle. He doesn't brag much about it. He has not talked about if he has a girlfriend, wife, or children before. But one certain thing remains that he lives in Abuja and he's still connected to Edo roots. He's not a fan of Gucci or Louis Vuitton. He loves his singlet and trousers very well. He focuses on activists and how he will help people that has no voice. The fact still remains that VERYDARKMAN has done more impact in Nigeria's social media space. So, it doesn't really matter if you like him or not. He fights against fraudsters and fake products. He calls out celebrities and influencers that deceives people. He educates people about consumer rights. He has raised over 200 million naira from donations to help poor people. He has this phrase that says, "Don't play or you will learn the hard way." And truly, he is not playing at all. This is how we saw VERYDARKMAN, from small child of yesterday in Abuja to big activist that shakes social media in today's environment. He has proven that one person can make great impact if he stands for the truth. But the question now is he doing it the right way, or is he being too harsh and aggressive? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe for more hot gists. Thank you for watching.
Body of Christ, took me to God.